Good afternoon, world. So by now it's Friday, the 22nd of July. You should have already heard by now what happened in North Miami the other day, and it's quite sad. It really is. With the gentleman who had gotten shot trying to help out one of his students, or the person who lived in the group home who is autistic. Now, get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. The report says people were calling in to North Miami PD about a guy with a weapon, talking suicidal. I'm with that, and I'm totally supportive of the cops being precautionary and looking out for their safety and others. Don't get me wrong. I'm not angry about that. What I'm angry about, what I'm upset about, is the misunderstanding. When they had gotten there, the gentleman raised his hands, told him who he was, told him who the guy was, what they had. There was a toy truck in his hand. It was not a weapon. I have a cousin who's autistic. I'm 31 years old myself. I'm 31 years old. My cousin's 4 years younger than me. So we grew up like that. My cousin and I were pretty close. My family, we've never treated him any different because he's autistic. Because to us, we don't see nothing wrong. But a lot of people do not understand autism. A lot of people do not understand or get it. They don't trust everybody. They more keep to themselves. But when they do trust somebody, that one person can usually calm them down, a family member, or, for example, this gentleman who was a behavior specialist, who I'm sure dealt with him on a regular basis. I'm glad he was there. It's horrible he got shot. It really is. It's horrible he got shot. And when he especially with his hands up in the air on the ground, in police shot him. When he asked why the police officer shot him, his response, I don't know. That's pretty fucking ignorant. That pretty damn ignorant. It really is. It really is. And again, I'm glad he got hurt because of that, but at the same time, I'm glad it did not get further than that. I'm glad he did not lose his life. I'm glad the other gentleman with autism did not lose his life either. Again, my cousin, who is autistic, who is 4 years younger than me, we grew up together. So again, in my eyes, I don't see nothing wrong. And there is nothing wrong, in my opinion. Every autistic person that I've met, including my cousin, are very autistic. People with autism are very loving, very kind-hearted, very intelligent individuals. They really are very smart, very, very smart. They just have trouble expressing themselves. So they can have a meltdown that can get pretty bad sometimes. People that have children that are autistic, people that have family members about that, I'm sure that they've seen at times when they've had a meltdown, it is a challenge, but that doesn't change the fact that they're loving individuals. They're big-hearted, very intelligent, very, very intelligent individuals that are most often misunderstood. This could have gone really bad because if the kid would have had a meltdown, or the adult, would have had a meltdown there, it could have really gone bad. A lot worse than what had happened. A lot worse than what happened. And it is. It's really bad. It's really sad. And I wish more people would be understanding, would get that, especially again, I understand that police got a phone call of a suspect walking around with a weapon, or assuming that they had a gun, and suicidal. I understand them going under precautionary of making sure them as police officers do not get hurt, nor innocent bystanders to get hurt as well. And I respect that 100%. That's their job. That's their career that they chose. I'm, serve and protect. And I'm, again, 100% behind them for that. But when you have the gentleman with his hands up in the air, complying to you, laying on the ground, complying to you, with his hands up in the air, trying to calm the gentleman down with autism so he does not have a meltdown. Because again, sometimes meltdowns can get pretty bad. Sad to say, but they do sometimes. Keeping him calm and getting shot, and police officer's response after, the gentleman asked, "Why did you shoot me?" His response was, "I don't know." Kind of messed up. I mean, no matter how you look at it, it's pretty messed up. I'm not saying this is racially motivated at all. Don't get me wrong. It's just a very sad situation that could have gone totally different. Should have gotten totally different. Again, some people, it's racially motivated. It's not racially motivated. I'm not here to say it's racially motivated or not. Do I think some things are racially motivated? Hell yeah. I think certain things are racially motivated. Sexually, talk about sexually motivated because of somebody's sexual preferences in their life, race in their life, that are race that they are. People judge them for that. Religious backgrounds, people judge them for that. Sexual preferences, people judge them for that. And are very prejudiced towards that. Does that exist? Hell yeah, it exists. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about an innocent man who got shot for no reason, realistically, with a cop with a dumbass response of, "I don't know why I shot you," and a innocent kid or an adult who escaped from a group home, and shit could have gotten totally worse. It could have gotten a whole lot worse, I don't know. I'm hoping stuff turns around, I'm hoping things turn around because of the simple fact that, hell, it's a crazy world, and it's been a lot crazier, here lately. It seems like the last 2 months, the flags have been at half-mast. And, I wish the flags would stand at full attention instead of half-mast. And that's pretty sad that at the last month and a half, 2 months, it seems like the flags have been at half-mast. And it's not right. We need to get back in order. We need to get unified. We need to work together. We need to try to understand people more. We need to try to get along better. I'm not saying you have to like everybody. Because God knows I don't like everybody, but I respect everybody. I might not agree with your opinion, but I will respect your opinion. If I feel that our conversation is getting nowhere, I will respect your opinion. I love to talk to people as long as you respect my opinion back. If I feel that I'm not getting anywhere with you, conversation's over, we're done talking. That's it, people just need to chill the hell out a little bit more, But anyways, until the next time, like, share, subscribe. Take it easy.